Okay. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, I can see a good amount of chat here, right? Yeah. So good evening, all. Hope everyone is doing good. Okay. Good evening, everyone. So till this point, everyone is clear with the basics of variables, basics of data types, right? And we are done with the typecasting, that is the implicit and explicit typecasting. We saw how we can use selection statement, how we can use control statement, right, everyone? So today is our project day, and like on your demand, we are discussing about, like, we will take the encryption decryption project, and we will see how we can break the problem statement, and yeah, how we can solve that problem statement. Okay. So apart from that, guys, you have any doubt till this point, please write in the chat. Okay, we will wait for 2 more minutes, and after that we will start our session. Okay, till that time, let me present my screen. Can suggest some more projects. Okay, so guys, some more example, right? So guys, like if you are starting from the scratch, so it is good ki, like till this point you are learning something, right? You are learning new concept, like you are learning data types, or this for loop, while loop, right? The selection statement and your iterative statement. So after learning something, what you have to do? Try to create a simple project, not a project, take a problem statement. Okay, project is what? A problem statement. You take that problem statement, try to solve that problem statement and get the desired result, right? So try to take a problem statement that consists of everything that you have learned till now, right? Let's suppose I have taken one problem statement that uses variables, that uses for loop, that uses your if else condition. So with the help of that problem statement, I got the idea ki, hey, how I can implement the understanding that I got in that problem statement, right? After that, you are learning array and other data structure. Again, take one problem statement and try to do the stuff. Then you will get the clear idea how to use which thing at which place, right? So apart from that, yeah, so let's start a session, right? So let's read the problem statement. 1 minute. Okay. Yeah. So here we have a problem statement, that is this one, right? So the problem statement is what? An infamous gang of cyber criminal named the Grey Cyber Mob, which is behind many hacking attacks and drug trafficking, okay, has recently become a target for the FBI. After intercepting some of their message, which look like complete nonsense, the agency learned that they indeed encrypt their message and studied their method of encryption here. Okay. So their message consists of lower Latin letters only, and every word is decrypted separately as follow. Okay. Convert every letter to its ASCII value. Subtract 1 to the first letter. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute, guys. Okay. Okay, sorry. So where we are, their message consists of lowercase Latin letter only, and every word is decrypted separately as follow, right? Convert every letter to its ASCII value. First point. Second point is what? Subtract one to the first letter, and then for every letter from the second one to the last one, subtract the ASCII value of the previous letter. And after that, what you have to do, you have to add 26 from every letter until it is in the range of lowercase letter A to Z in ASCII. Convert the value back to the letter. Okay, let's take one example, then you will get the real understanding what this problem statement is saying here, right? So here, let's assume you have one word, that is, yeah, there was some gang, this gang A, and they are sending what? They are sending encrypted message here. Encrypted message here to gang B. And yeah, what happens here? FBI got the method of encryption. Okay, they got how these gang are encrypting the message here. Method of encryption. Okay, so here, so the method of encryption here is what? Let's suppose I have a this 1 minute. Yeah. So I have a word here that is DNOTQ here. Okay. So I have a word that is DNOTQ, and first what they are doing? First, this is my encrypted message. Okay. Encrypted message here. After that, first they are saying ki, hey, I will first convert the encrypted message to its corresponding ASCII value. So the corresponding ASCII value of small d is what? It is 100. For n, the ASCII value is 110. For O, the ASCII value is 111. For T, the ASCII value is 116. And for Q, the ASCII value is 113. So first, we are converting the encrypted message to the ASCII value, okay, to its corresponding ASCII value. After doing that part, what we are doing? We are saying hey, to the first character, okay, to the first character. If you will read the problem statement here, subtract here, subtract 1 to the first letter, okay, this part, and then for every letter from the second one to the last one, subtract the ASCII value of the previous letter. Okay, so let's move to the point here. That is, the first character is D. So here I have to subtract -1. So what I will get? I will get 99 here. Okay. After that, what you have to do? What you have to do for the remaining character here? For the remaining character here, that is for N, you have to take the difference of the N and the previous character, that is D. So the ASCII value of N is what? 110. And ASCII value of D is what? 100. Okay, so what you will get? You will get 10 here. So here you are getting what? 10 as difference, right? And after that, you have to add 26 to this result. You have to add 26 to this result till the time my if you will read this problem statement here, that is last, you have to add 26 from every letter until it is in the range of lowercase letter, right everyone? Until it is in the range of lowercase letter, that is A to Z. Okay, so here that is, you have to add 26 till the time it is in the range of A to Z. The moment it is in the range, you have to stop. Okay, after that, similarly for 111 also, what you have to do? You have to take 111, take the previous character, that is N. So you have to take the difference, 111 minus 110. What you will get? You will get 1 here. Okay. Again add 26 till the time it is in the range of A to Z. Again, you have T. For T, what you have to do? Again, you have to take the difference from the previous character, T minus O, that is 116 minus 111. You will get what? You will get here 5. Okay. For 5, you have to add 26 till the time your value is in this range, that is A to Z. Okay. And after that, for 113, you have to do the same part, that is 113 minus 116, you will get minus 3. Okay, add 26 to it till the time it is again in the range of A to Z. Okay, so here this one, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's try to do the part here, that is for first one 99. Okay, one more thing, if you will see the ASCII code from A to Z, it will be from 97 to 122, right everyone? If you will see the code of A to Z, it will be like the ASCII code of A is what, 97, and the ASCII code of Z is what, 122, right? So if you will see the first character, that is 99, it is in the range, so I will do nothing here, right? After that, here what I am getting 10. Okay, and I have to add 26 to 10 till the time it will be in the range 97 to 122. Can you guys tell me how many times I should add 26 to 10? Okay, how many times I should add 26 to 10 so that the range will be in between 97 to 122? Please write in the chat. If you got the question, okay, then here I want the value of x so that it should lie in the range between it should lie in the range between 97 to 122. Let's see. Yeah, 3 times. Okay, so if I will add 26 3 times, then what I will get? 4 times, right? Yeah, so 26 into 4 will be 6 4 the 24, 4 to carry, 4 to the 8, 10, 104 plus 10, you will get 114, right? If you will do 3 times, then it will be what? 26 into 3 is what? 6 3 is 18, 1 carry, 3 to the 6, 78. 78 plus 10, you will get 88. 88 is not in the range from 97 to 122. Right, everyone? So here you have to add 26 4 times and you will get what? You will get 114. Right, everyone? You will get 114 here. So after that, for 1, okay, for 1, you have to add 26. How many times, guys? Okay. This time, how many times you have to add 26 to 1 so that it will be in the range from 97 to 122? Please write in the chat. Correct. Again, 4 times, right? So I will get 104 plus 1, that is 105. Right, everyone? That is for this one, it will be 105. What about this one? That is for 5. 5 plus 26 into x. Again, you have to add 4 times, right? Yeah. So it will be what? 104 plus 5 is 109. And for this one, again, 4 times, that is 104 minus 3, you will get 101. So here we are having minus 3. Right, everyone? We are having minus 3. So 104 minus 3, you will get 101. After getting, after getting the value between 97 to 122, you have to again convert the value back to the ASCII code. Okay, you have to again convert the value back to the character here. So the 99 is the ASCII value of which character, guys? It is C. Correct, everyone? 114, it is R. 105, it is I, small I. 109, it is M. And 101, it is E here. So we got the decrypted message, that is crime here. Okay. So we have the encrypted message, we have to perform some operation on that encrypted message, and we have to get the decrypted message here. If the question is clear, please write in the chat. If you have any doubt in the problem statement, you can ask. Okay. Till that time, like, yeah. So yeah, the question is clear, right? So let's write the point here. That is, I have encrypted message, and second point is what? First character. For the first character, yeah. Second point is what? Convert every character to its ASCII value here, right? After that, the third point is what? For the first character. For the first character, you have to subtract -1. Okay. And for the remaining character, what you have to do? You have to take the current character minus previous character. Okay. You have to take the current character and minus previous character. So you will get some value here, right? You will get some value. And after getting the value, what you have to do? You have to add 26 to all the value till the time it is in the range from 97 to 122. After doing this part, what you need? You need to convert the number back to the character here, right everyone? Back to the character here, and you will get the decrypted message here. So I have break the problem statement into 6 part, right? So first, what I need the encrypted message. Okay. So here you can see here the encrypted message is what, guys? Let's take the same thing, that is DNOTQ here. Okay. Step 1. So guys, first problem is what? Our first problem is what? I have the encrypted message and I have to store. In order to process the data, I have to store the data somewhere, right? We have discussed this thing in the first class. And for that thing, what we are using? We are using variable to store different types of data, right? And there we are storing just a single type of data, right? That is single character, or a number, right? Or a boolean value, or a floating value, right? But here what we are having? We are having groups of character. Okay. Groups of character here. So guys, for storing groups of character, what we should use? We should use variable, or we should go with some data structure here. Okay. String. Apart from that, any other data structure, Mintu? We should use variable or any other data structure. Let's see. So guys, simple. We can't use variable here, because here you can see I am having 5 character, but what if I am having 1000 character? So it is not possible for me to store each character in a single variable and to process that data, right? It will make the code more complex if I will go with the variable part. Okay. So variable is not the good option. What I can use? I can use a string, or I can use an array here. So for today's session, we are going with the array part, okay? Because like I will cover the basics of array, and after that we will go to the problem statement. Okay, you can use string also, right? So here, guys, can you write in the chat? Okay, we will come back to the problem statement. Let's first discuss how I can store the data in the array. So guys, first question is what? What is array here? Okay, what is array? Okay, yeah, Sarthak. What is array, guys? Sarthak doubt. Okay, so Sarthak, like a string is same as an array. Okay, behind the working of string, we have an array implementation. Okay, so we are going with the array part. What is an array, guys? An array is a collection of data of same type, correct? Used to store the elements, knowledge. Like a variable is also used to store the element. A collections of data to have to store memory location. Niranjan, no. To store memory location, then you are going in the wrong direction. It will be pointer. Okay, a variable which have the ability to keep multiple data. Arshad, like you are in the correct track, but it is not the complete definition, right? Containers of items. Yeah. So basically, it is what if anybody is, will ask you, ki, hey, what is an array? You will say, ki, hey, it is a collection of similar kind of data, okay, that are stored in a contiguous memory location, right? That are stored in a contiguous memory location. Okay, so this is a simple definition, and let's discuss this definition first. Okay, so what happens? Let's assume this is your memory. Okay, this is your memory here, and you're saying, hey, if I have to declare a variable, right? If I have to declare a variable int a, then what will happen? My compiler will go, okay, my compiler or my system will go in the memory, and it will say, hey, where 4 byte of data is free. Let's assume here 4 byte of data is free. It will allocate this 4 byte of data to variable a. Okay, to variable a, it will allocate 4 byte of data. Again, if I will declare one more variable int b, and let's assume the starting address of a is 700, and this will be what? 704, because it is occupying 4 byte, right? Again, I have declared one more variable, that is int b. Again, it will go inside the memory and search for 4 byte, okay, where 4 byte of memory is free. Let's assume this time here 4 byte of memory is free. So it will allocate this 4 byte of memory to variable b, and let's assume the starting address is 800 and 804. So here you can see, when I am declaring a variable, then what is happening? Memory is getting allocated, but at random location. Okay, at random location here, right, everyone? Okay, after that, yeah, after that you are saying, hey, now let's talk about the array part. That is, in array, what happens here? In array, the memory will be in contiguous allocation like this. Okay, let's assume you are having one array, and the data in the array is 2 4 6 8. Okay, and let's assume the name of the array is ARR. Okay, then what will happen? Let's assume here since I have 4 elements, right? 4 element. So here what will happen? 4 block of memory. Okay, 4 block of memory, each of 4 byte, will get allocated in a contiguous manner, right? That is here, here, and here, right? That is first block, second block, third block, 4 block, and each block will be having 4 byte, right? That is, this will be also 4 byte, 4 byte, 4 byte, and 4 byte here, right? And there will be the starting address, that is 700. The next address will be what? 704. The next address is what? 708. The next address is what? 712. And the next address is what? 716, right, everyone? And here the ARR is pointing to the starting address, that is 700. ARR is pointing to the starting address here, and here in the first block 2 will get stored, 4 will get stored in the next block, 6 and 8, like this. Okay, first point. Second point is, you will say, ki, hey, I got the idea, but how to declare the variable? Like, there are different ways. Okay, so we are talking about the fixed array. Okay, how I can declare a fixed array? So what I have to do, I have to give the data type, that is what type of data I want to store inside the memory block. Data type provide us 2 information, right, everyone? that is what kind of data I want to store and what will be the size of the memory block, right? Size of memory block. After that, here you have to give the data type. After that, the name of the array, that is ARR, or any name you can give. After that, the square bracket. Inside the square bracket, you have to define, you have to give how many size, like how many blocks you need. So if I will say ki 5 block I need, so what will happen? Inside the memory, 5 contiguous block of 4 byte will get allocated to this ARR. Okay, let's assume 700, 704, 708, 712, 716, right? And this is 720. And my ARR will be pointing to the starting address here. Till this point, everyone is clear how to, like, what is the syntax here? Okay, what is the meaning of syntax here? Okay, let's see the comment. Related to the assignment, related to other doubt apart from the assignment, apart from this session, we will discuss at the end. Okay, everyone? Yeah. So let's move to the next part, right? Yeah. Like Sarthak, everything, like you have doubt related to the career, you have doubt related to the language, you have doubt related to the assignment, attendance, certificate, anything we will discuss at the end, right? First, let's cover the project part, okay? Because लास्ट में क्या होता है कि like if I will clear the doubt, then at the last हम लोग को बहुत rush करना पड़ेगा, right? And you will not get the clear idea. Okay, so here I got the idea, like what will be the syntax here, right? And here I have to use a semicolon. So the second point is, so I got the idea here. Now I am saying कि here, how I can declare and initialize at the same time. Declare and initialize the array at the same time. Okay, then what I will do, I will write int, that is the data type of the array, ARR, square open and close bracket, assignment operator, and inside the curly bracket I will write the data, that is 1, 3, 5, 6, 8. Okay, like this also you can declare a array and initialize at the same time. Okay, when you're declaring and initializing at the same time, you have to use curly bracket like this. Okay, this will be the second point that you have to remember about array. The third point is what? So let's assume you have one array, and that is this one, int ARR and 1, 3, 4, 5. So now what I want to access element. Okay, that is my second element I want to access, or I want to access any element in the array. What I have to do? What happened behind the scene? You know, behind the scene, the element will be stored in a contiguous fashion like this. Okay, 1, 3, 4, 5 here, right? And what happens? For the first block, we will give the index as 0. For the second block, we will give the index as 1. For the third block, we will give the index as 2. Okay. For the fourth block, we will give the index as 3. So the indexing will start from 0 here. So this will be the index part. Okay. Again, I'm not going in the deep, like why this is starting from 0. Okay. If we have time at the end, we will discuss, okay, why it is starting from 0 index. Okay. After that, if I want to access the element that is present at index 0, okay, I want to access element that is present at index 0, what I can do? I have to write the name of the ARR, I have to write the name of the array. After that, the square bracket. Inside the square bracket, I have to give the index, that is 0 here. And this will give me the element that is present at index 0. That is, if I will do cout ARR 0, then what output I will get? I will get 1 on the output screen. Similarly, if I will do 2 here, then I will get the element that is present at index 2, right? That is 4 here. The element is what? 4 will get printed on the output screen. Okay, so now the next question will be ki, hey, I want to traverse the whole array. Okay, the next question is what? I want to traverse the whole array here. So you know, in order to traverse the whole array, either you can write cout arr 0, cout arr 1, cout arr 2, cout arr 3. Like this, you have to either go with 0, 1, 2, 3 index, 4 index, like this. Or you know one thing, if you have the operation and you have to repeat the same operation again and again, then you can go with the loop part that we have discussed in the yesterday session. So here I will use loop, right? So what I can do, I have a for loop. Let's take the for loop, and after that, in this for loop, you are saying ki, hey, the starting index will be 0, and after that you have like the total element is what, 4. So I will be less than 4, and after that I plus plus here. Okay, that is 0. How many times I have to execute the body of for loop till the time I have reached all the element, that is I is less than 4 here, right? And after that, inside this, what I can do, cout arr of I, right everyone? Cout arr of I, and here endl, and I'm done with the part, right? So what will happen? For I is equal to 0, arr of 0 will give me 1. Okay. After that, again, I will go to the updation part. The value of I is 1. 1 is less than 4. True. The moment condition is true. Again, I will move inside the body and I will print the value. That is ARR of 1. That is 2. Sorry, that is 3 here, right? ARR of 1 is what? 3. Element at index 1 is what? 3. After printing 3, again, I will go to the updation part. I will update the value. The value of I will become 2. 2 is less than 4. Okay. 2 is less than 4. Again, the condition is true. And again, I will print ARR of 2. ARR of 2 is what? 4. So I will print 4 on the output screen, right everyone? After that, again, the value of I will get updated. That is, I will be now here. 3 is less than 4. Yes, 3 is less than 4. Again, the condition is true. Again, I will execute the body. That is, ARR of 3 is what? 5. And after that, I will get incremented. That is, I is 4 here, right? 4 is less than 4. Condition is false. And I will move out of the for loop. So till this point, I got the idea how to declare an array, what is an array, how to declare and initialize at the same time, right everyone? And after that, I know how I can traverse the array. And I also know if I have to fetch a particular element, then I can use the name of the array, square bracket, and inside the square bracket, I have to write the index. Okay. So this is a way to take input. This is a way when we are declaring and initializing at the same time, right? Okay. There is like if somebody will ask you, ki, hey, you have to take input from the user and store the value inside the array. Okay. Take input from user and store in array. Okay. So first you will ask, ki, hey, what will be the size of the array? So they will say, ki, hey, the size of the array is 5 or anything. This value you can take from the user, or this will be the static value here. Okay, anything. After giving the size, what we have to use? Okay. After giving the size, I have to start from, I have to declare an array, right? That is int arr, and here in the square bracket, I have to define the size. So I have declared an array and I know the size, right everyone? After that, you're saying, ki, hey, now what I want to store the element at each index. So I know the indexing will start from 0, and I have to iterate the for loop till the time my I is less than size. And after inserting the element, I have to move to the next element. That is I is equal to I plus 1. That is, I have to move to the next index here. Okay, that's why I'm doing I plus 1 here. Okay, next index. After that, you will do what? You will take a variable that is int num, and after that you will take input from the user, that is c in num. Okay, and after taking input from the user, you will say, ki, hey, I have to store this value inside the ith index, that is arr of I is equal to num here, like this. So here I am taking input from the user and storing the element in the array. Till this point, everyone is clear? Yes or no? So Vivek, oops, concept clear in this video. Vivek, this is not the oops concept. Like this is a data structure that is an array, simple, right? And there are a lot to discuss, right? I'm discussing the basic part because of the time span, and there are a lot to discuss in the array. Okay, but till this point, everyone got the idea what is an array, how to declare an array, how to take input from the user and store the data inside the array, how to declare and initialize at the same time, how to fetch the element from the array, right, everyone? How to traverse through the whole array, right? Till this point, everyone got the idea, right? Let's move to the question now. Okay, so here, previous, yeah, this one. So first part is what I want, like I want the encrypted message and I want to store the encrypted message somewhere, right? So here what I will do, this point I will, like step one, I will declare one array, right? And since the encrypted message will be what, group of characters, right? Encrypted message will be what, group of character here. So what I can do, I can create a array here that is of character type, because I want to store character data inside it, right? So character, and here let's write the name of the array as encrypt. Okay, and after that here this one, and since I know, like I'm declaring an array and initializing at the same time. Okay, so here D N O T and Q here, this one, right? This one. So what I have done, I have declared an array and initialized at the same time. Okay. If you want some modification, you can take the input from the user also. Okay. For the simplicity, I am going with this approach. Okay. That is declaring and initializing at the same time. So I have the encrypt array, and in this encrypt array, I have D and OTQ, right? After that, what I want, guys, I want a decrypt also, right? I want to store the like after encryption, like I have the encrypted data, I want to store the decrypted data, right? So what I can do, I can create one more array that is decrypt, and here let's assume the size is what, 2455. Okay, so here char decrypt 5. This is encrypted message, and this array I have made to store the decrypted information, right? After that, here convert every character. Let's move to the second step, that is convert every character, right? So guys, if I have the character, let's assume I have char ch, step 2, I'm moving to step 2 here, right? So I have char ch is equal to a, and now I want the ASCII value. Can you guys tell me how I can get the ASCII value? Please write in the chat. Okay, please write in the chat how I can get the ASCII value. Yeah, Sarthak, there is, okay, like in C++, you have to use sizeof, okay, sizeof operator in order to get the length of the array, right? Try to explore that part, right? Our main focus is the problem statement, like solving this problem statement. Apart from that, if you have anything related to the array part, you can go and explore that part. But in order to calculate the length of the array, you can use sizeof function here, okay, and you will get the array length. So guys, how I can get the ASCII value? What I should write here in order to get the ASCII value? What logic? Okay. What logic I should write here in order to get the ASCII value? Let's see who will answer. No one? So guys, here, I have character ch and a, and I want to get the ASCII value here. So they are saying size of which. Okay. So how I can get the ASCII value? Here I have the ch, right? And if I will write int value, this will do the task for me. It will get the ASCII value for me. Okay, it will get the ASCII value for me. Why? Can you guys tell me which type of conversion we are performing here? In this line, which type of conversion we are performing? So what I have done, I have created a variable char ch, and in that ch I am storing a, and after that with this int val is equal to ch, I am getting the ASCII value. So can you guys tell me which type of conversion we are performing? This is implicit type of conversion, right everyone? This is implicit type of conversion. So you will say, hey, how, right? Like this also we have discussed. No, not explicit. This is implicit type conversion, right? We have discussed in the second lecture. I have 4-liter container and I have 1-liter container, right? And in this 1-liter container, I have water stored, right? And I want to store this 1 liter of water inside this container. Okay, so I can easily store the water. That is 1 liter of water will get easily stored. So here there is no loss of data. Here there is no loss of data, no overflow of water. So this will be taken care by the compiler. Okay, this will be taken care by the compiler implicitly. Okay, and yeah, again I have a smaller data type value. Okay, and I want to store this smaller data type value to a larger data type variable, right? Data type variable. So when you are doing this process, then this is called implicit type of conversion, and it is taken care by the compiler because there is no loss of data, right? And yeah, so you don't have to do anything here. Just you have to take the smaller data type variable and store that smaller data type variable to a bigger data type variable. Okay, and it will be implicitly done, and it will be implicitly done by the compiler, and the data will get stored inside the val, right? So here, if you will carefully pay attention here, what is happening? I am having a block that is ch, and in this ch, yeah, let's try to do this part, and let's try to remove this part. So what we have a, that is character a, and I have a container here, right everyone? I have a container here that is 1 byte container, that is ch here. So first a will be converted to its corresponding ASCII code, that is 97. From 97 it will get converted to the binary format, right? It will convert to the binary format, that is 0 and 1 format, right? So let's assume 10101 is the binary format of 97. So here I have stored this part, right? Now what I am doing at line number second, that is int val is equal to ch. That means now I have a 4-byte container, right? I have a 4-byte container, that is my val, right everyone? After that, what I'm doing, I'm taking this data and storing this data inside this value, right? That is 10101. There is no loss of data. Now the moment if I will write cout val, what will happen? I will pick this binary format data. Okay, after picking this binary format data, I will see the data type of this variable. The data type of this variable is what? Int. So I will convert the binary format data to integer, and I know 10101 is what? It is 97. So 97 will get printed on the output screen. Till this point it is clear, guys? Yes or no? Please write in the chat if it is clear. So second step is clear? Yes or no? Okay, no one? Please confirm. Yeah. So now, like, I got the basic understanding how to convert a character to the ASCII value, right? And yeah, so the last step, that is one more thing I have to learn here, and after that we will move to the coding part, right? So here now you have a way, yeah, you have a int num is equal to 99, right? And if I will write char ch is equal to num, is this is correct or this is wrong? Please write in the chat. Now what I'm doing, I have a integer value and I want the character form of integer, right? This is a correct line or I'm missing some part here? Wrong. Why wrong? Why wrong, guys? Okay, what correction I have to make here and why? So this is like you will get the output, but this is not the correct way. Okay, this is not the correct way. Why? Let's see. This time you are having Mintu, and like I didn't get like what Mintu you're saying. So here I have a 4-byte container, right? And this is num here, and in this num we are having 99. So 99 is there. This 99 will be converted to binary format and it will get stored inside this. Let's assume the binary format of 99 is 10111. Okay, it is 10111, right? And we have discussed this part in the second section. Again I am discussing this part, so those who have not attended again. So here I have 4-byte of data, and in this 4-byte of data I have 10111, right? After that I want to store this 4-byte of data in 1-byte container. Okay, that is in ch, that is in 1-byte container. So guys, here you are having 4-byte, okay, this is 4 liter of water, okay, 4-liter container, and you are having what? You are having 1 liter container. And this time what you want, you have 1 liter of water, 1 liter of water stored inside the 4 liter of container. So when 1 liter of water is stored inside the 4-liter container, you can easily transfer this water to 1 liter of container. Okay, you can easily transfer this water to 1 liter of container, and yeah, there is no problem. No problem. When there is a 1 liter of water, that is water is less than or equal to 1 liter container, then there will be no problem, right everyone? But what if here I have, okay, here I have 3 liter of water. I have 3 liter of water stored inside the 4-liter container. Then what will happen? If you will try to store this 3 liter of water in 4 liter of this 3 liter of water in 1 liter container, some of the water will get stored, right? Some of the water will get stored and the remaining water will overflow, right everyone? The remaining water will overflow. So here is what? Loss of data. Okay, loss of data. When there is a loss of data, then you have to use explicit type conversion here. Okay, explicit type conversion. You will get the answer, but you will get garbage answer. You will get some random answer. Okay, because you don't know whether the data is lost or not, right everyone? It depends how much data is inside the 4-liter container. And when there is a probability, okay, when there is a probability of losing data, when there is a probability of losing data, then my compiler will say ki, hey, I will not take the responsibility. I will not take the responsibility of converting one data type to another data type, right everyone? Programmer, you should take the responsibility. Okay, compiler will say ki, hey programmer, you should take the responsibility because you are doing this part. Okay, you are doing this madness. Okay, आपका like it is your business, आप अपने हिसाब से करो, like मुझे इससे कोई लेना देना नहीं है, right? So what will happen? Now programmer will say ki, hey, I know the consequences. What I will do, I will use implicit type conversion, and here I will write char. Okay, since I want to convert the integer data to character data, I have to use char here. That is explicit type conversion. And explicit type conversion is happening when you have a large data variable and you want to store that large data variable into a smaller data type container. Then there is a probability of losing data, and my compiler will not take care of that data. Programmer has to take care of that data, and in order to so programmer has to do something. So here programmer has to use the data type, that is char in the round bracket. Till this point it is clear, guys? So we know how to convert character to integer and integer to character, and what happened behind the scene, that is implicit type conversion and my explicit type conversion here, right? So I got all the point. Now let's try to code this part, right? So 1 minute. Coding is simple, right? If you got the idea, then coding is like, it will take 5 to 10 minutes, and like you will be done with the part, right? 1 minute, let me create a file here. Yeah, so here I will create a decrypt message.cpp, right? And after that, I know I have to use what? Hash include iostream, that is my header file. Hash include iostream, and after that I have to use using namespace std, and after that I have to use int main. Okay, zoom in. So let me zoom in, right? ctrl plus f. Yeah, now it is visible. Yes or no, guys? It is visible, right? Should I zoom in or more? I'm assuming it is visible now, right? So here I have the main function from where the execution will start, right? So first what I want the data, that is I have to create a array here, that is int encrypt. Okay, and here the array is what? Since I want to store character data, so I will use d like this, n o t q. Again, it is up to you. If you want to take input from the user, you can take, right? And store the encrypted data in the array. After taking the input, you are saying, hey, I want the, okay, let's calculate the length. Length will be what? Int length will be equal to size of, you have to use size of function, and here you have to pass encrypt, that is the name, divided by size of encrypt of 0. Okay, encrypt of 0. So here let's try to print cout len. Should I explain this size, this operation here? Please write in the chat. If you want the explanation, I can explain this one also. Please write in the chat if you want the explanation for this one. Till that time, I'm running the code, whether I've written the correct thing or not. Decrypt message.cpp. Okay. After that, slash, yeah. So basically, I'm getting the, yes. Should I explain that part? Yeah. So here, like, our session will go till 8:10. Okay. So let me explain this part also, right? So we have the size of, and 1 minute, yeah. So we have size of here. Yeah. 1 minute, guys. Let's see. I have to move. Yeah. Here. So I have size of. So if I will write size of int, then it will give me 4 byte. How many byte this integer data type will occupy? If I will write size of char, then it will give me 1 byte. Okay. Similarly, if I will write size of float, it will give me 4 byte. if I will write size of double, it will give me 8 byte, right? That is how many bytes this data type will occupy inside my computer memory. So here, if you are saying, hey, I have a array that is int arr and this one, and you are having some data that is 1 2 5 6, right everyone? So what will happen behind the scene? You have one array like this, okay, one array like this, and here you are having 1 2 5 6 here, right? And this is 700, this is 704, let's assume this is 708, this is 712, and this is 716. After that, this ARR variable is pointing to the whole array. This ARR variable is pointing to the whole array. So if you will write size of ARR, you will get what? You will get 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. You have 4 block, so you will get 16. Right everyone? You will get 16 byte. That is 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, right? Divided by, if you will do size of ARR of 0, then what you will get? Since the size of the 0 index, this is my 0 index, right? Size of the first block is what? It is 4 byte, right everyone? So 4 divided by 16 divided by 4, you will get what? 4. So the size is what? The size of the array is what? 4 here. So that's why I'm getting the answer. Everyone is clear? So let's move to the code now. Please write in the chat if it is clear. So I have calculated the length. After that, I will use one more array in order to store the answer, that is decrypt. And yeah, I know the length, that is decrypt length. Okay. After that, so the first step is clear. I have stored the encrypted message, right? Now I have to perform some operation on the encrypted message. So in order to perform some operation on the encrypted message, the first operation is what, guys? The first operation is here. Okay. Previous, yeah. This one. The first operation is what? Convert every character to its ASCII value. For first character, subtract 1. Correct? For first character, subtract 1. So let's move to the code part. So you will say, hey, I will take a variable that is int previous, and I will initialize this variable with 1 here. Okay. After doing that part, you are saying, hey, I will traverse through the whole array. That is int I is equal to 0. I is less than len. Okay. I plus plus. Because I want to access each and every element of the encrypt array, I have to use a for loop. Okay. And I know with the help of for loop, I can access each and every element of an array. Okay. And since the starting point is 0, so I am starting from 0. After that, you know what you want to do. You want to, okay, let's first fetch the character. That is char ch is equal to encrypt of I. Okay. This line, that is line number 11, will give me what? It will give me the character that is present at ith index. Okay. After getting the character, what I have to do? I have to convert. 1 minute. Yeah. After getting the character, what I have to do? I have to convert the character to its ASCII value, right? That is fetch character at ith index. Okay. After that, you have to convert the character to the ASCII value, and you are saying, hey, I will use implicit type conversion, that is int ASCII value is equal to ch, right? I have a smaller data type container, that is 1 liter of water. I want to store that 1 liter of water in 4 liter of container. So there will be no loss of data, and that will be taken care by the compiler, right everyone? So here, implicit type conversion. And yeah, you will get the ASCII code. So you are done with the second part. After that, what you do? You want to, okay. So you get the ASCII code. After that, you want the actual value. Okay, actual value is what? I am creating one more variable, that is actual value, and the actual value will be what? It will be the ASCII code, right? ASCII value minus the previous, right? Previous is what? For the first time, my previous is 1. Okay, so I will get the actual value. After getting the actual value, I will check whether this actual value is within the range, that is between 97 to 122, right? So here I will write ki, hey, and if it is not in the range, I have to add 26 till the time it will be in the range, right? So I have to add 26 multiple times. So I will go with the for loop or while loop, right? I'm using while loop here. Okay, so let's assume I got here 95, right? Let's assume I got 95 here or 96 here. Okay, and yeah, 96 is less than 97. Yeah, 96 is less than 97. So what I have to do? I have to add 26 to it, right? I have to add 26 to it. So I will do that part. That is, here I will write a while loop, and here I will write a check, that is how many time I have to iterate my while loop, and here the check will be what? Till the time your actual value is less than 97. Till that time you have to add 26 to the actual value. That is, actual value is equal to actual value plus 26. Okay, you have to add 26 to the actual value till the time it is in the range from 97 to 122, right everyone? After doing this part, you are saying here, after this step, what will happen? The actual value will be in the range from 97 to 122, right everyone? After that, yeah, you have to convert the actual value back to the original character, right? Back to the original character here. So you are saying ki, hey, decrypt of I is equal to actual value, or you can write like this, that is, let's go step by step, right? That is char original character is equal to actual value, and yeah, you have to do what? You have to typecast, that is char. Okay, this is what? Explicit typecasting. That is, you want to, you have a 4-liter container, and the information inside the 4-liter container you want to store inside the 1-liter container. So there is a probability of losing data. So I am using explicit type conversion here, right? After doing that stuff, you will get the original character, and what you want to store the original character to the ith index of the answer. That is decrypt. Okay, 1 minute. It is decrypt, right? Yeah. So let's copy this part. That is decrypt of I is equal to original character, right? And I'm done with the part. One more thing is left. Like till this point is clear? Yeah. After that, they are saying here this part. That is step number 4. Step number 4 is what? For remaining character. For the first character you have done subtract 1 to it. After that, for the remaining character, you have to take the current ASCII value minus the previous ASCII value. Okay, so here what I will do, here I will write ki, hey, now initialize your previous with ASCII value. Okay, that is this one. So this previous will store what? It will store the ASCII value, right? And you are done with the part. It will store the previous ASCII value, right everyone? And you are done with the part. After that, let's print the message here. That is for int I is equal to 0, I is less than len I plus plus, right? Since the answer is stored inside the decrypt array, So here what I will write? I will write decrypt, okay, I, and I have to print, so I have to use cout here, right? Cout this one, okay, and I'm done with the part. Let's run the code now. Let's see whether I'm doing any mistake or it is working fine, right? So here what I will do, let's clear the, okay, let's first do the, yeah, so clear the screen, and after that dot slash a. So here, oh, I'm getting some, okay, what answer I'm getting here? Previous is equal to ASCII value, and decrypt of I is not giving me the correct answer. Why? Let's see. Oh, sorry, my mistake. Here I have to take, at line number 5, I have to take the data type as char, right? And at line number 8, I have to take the data type as char because I'm storing character data, right? So let's compile the code, clear the screen, and dot slash a. So yeah, you can see I am getting the data, that is crime here, right? I am getting the data, that is crime here. Let's comment this part. Okay, I'm printing the length also. Let's comment the length part. And after that, again, I have to compile, clear the screen, dot slash a. So here you can see I have not saved the code. So this one, clear, and this one. So here you can see I'm getting the decrypted data, that is crime here, right? Okay, the code is clear, code is simple, right everyone? Just you have to divide the problem statement into sub problem statement, try to solve those problem statement, and after that, if you have the basic knowledge, and yeah, if you are putting everything in the correct place, you will be able to solve the problem statement. But the idea is clear, guys. The main point is how to analyze the problem statement, how to divide that problem statement into sub problem statement. After that, see every aspect of that sub problem statement. Okay, how you can convert it to the character to integer, integer to character. Okay, and you can see like the code is easy, right? If it is clear, please write in the chat yes or no. And this is our simple project, right? Hope you got the basic idea of this project, right? Yeah. So this is all for today's session, guys. And yeah, if you have any doubt apart from the project part or related to the project part, related to the code part, you can write in the chat. Okay. Anything else related to the assignment, related to the attendance, any other doubt, please write in the chat. Till that time, like I will be discussing the attendance part. Okay. So 1 minute. Okay. In order to mark the attendance, what you have to do, go to the description part, and here you can see the attendance link. Okay, from the attendance link you have to go to the attendance part and like refresh this part, and after that you will see the mark attendance button, right? From here, if you are liking the session, give the rating. If you have anything to improve, give that part. Okay, after that, yeah, we are having 6-month Let's Upgrade program. Like I will discuss that part. That is again the last time I am discussing this part. Okay, 6-month Let's Upgrade program is what? Full stack program, and we are having the data science program, right? In the full stack part, front end, back end, database, and in the data science program, we are having the data analyzing, machine learning algorithms, statistics, different tools to analyze the data. This is a simple part. Okay, apart from that, if you are interested in the program, what you can do, you can like go to this link. That is, if you are interested in the full stack program, if you want the syllabus from here, you can get the syllabus. Okay, that is from here, right? Download curriculum, right? And you can see here you will get like our USP part, that is it is a 6-month program and we are having 100% live session. Okay, if you are not able to attend due to some timing, then you have the recording also. Apart from that, we are providing the one-to-one mentorship, and this one-to-one mentorship will be like you will be like having any issue related to the resume, related to the career, related to the placement. Okay, we will be having a one-to-one session where you can discuss your problem, and we will try to analyze what we can do there. Apart from that, we are having one-to-one doubt clearing session, that is a live doubt clearing session where you can ask doubt in the live class. Apart from that, you can ask, like, still you have doubt related to the topic, you can schedule a doubt clearing session, and where we will discuss about the doubt. And there we have the fees here, and yeah, you will get the certificate, and you don't need any, like, there is no eligibility criteria. Okay, we will be starting from the scratch. We will be like, you are the raw material. We will be like, after 6 months you will see the improvement. You will be able to analyze the problem statement. You will be able to like optimize the problem statement also, right? So like, I have time constraint, so that's why I'm not able to optimize this code, but there is a possible way to optimize this code also. If you will see line number 16 to line number 18, I'm using a while loop, right? So it is increasing my time. Okay, so I can use something else, and with the help of that I can like optimize my code. Okay, but in order to do that part, you should know what is optimization, what is asymptotic analysis, what is time complexity. Okay, how to analyze the time complexity, how to analyze the space complexity, that part you should know. But here we are having the simple discussion, so I think it is clear, right? After that, yeah, we are done with the part, right? You can go to the site, and from that you can explore the full stack program and the data science program. And apart from that, we are having the data structure also, both in our full stack program and in the data science program, right? A full data structure will be there. So the question is how to submit the assignment. So basically for the assignment part, okay, like you can go to the Google and try to see like how, like, first create a Google account, and from like after creating the Google account, you have to just read about the simple, like how you can push the code, how you can push the code to the given link or to the given account. That part you can go and explore from the Google. You will get the idea. It is simple, right? So from there you can go and yeah, explore that part, and then you can submit that assignment, right? Any other doubt, guys? How, apart from the submit assignment part, right? No one? So shall we end our session related to anything else? No, 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 right? Okay, great. So guys, this is all for today's session. Hope you are able to get the clear idea. Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you for attending the session. Have a great day. Keep learning, keep exploring, and yeah, keep practicing. Okay, because there is no shortcut, and yeah, the more you will practice, the more you will be like in the right track, and the more you will get the clear understanding ki what I have to do in the next step, right? So this is all for today's session, guys. Okay, thank you everyone. Yeah.